Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm really excited about this reading today. There's a lot of power coming in the masculine and the feminine messages. So I'm going to bring in three really beautiful decks. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon, the Gilded Tarot, which has always been one of my absolute favourite decks of tarot, and my special deck, the Messages Through Music Intuitive Oracle for Twins. So this is a really beautiful reading, really beautiful deck as well that connects with the energy and the songs and, what this journey is all about, which is really about love and learning to love in an unconditional way. And that's what you're being reminded of. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not demand its own way, and love does not hold on to, a record of wrong. So this is the time now to forgive, prepare and get ready for your beautiful union. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today? Straight out the deck. The energy around the divine feminines and the energy around the divine masculines. What do we need to know? Here we go. So I'm going to pick up, first of all the cards that fell out for the connection. So clearly big messages coming through. What's the energy, please, angels, for the connection today? Wow. There's a lot going on here. A lot going on. Let me grab these on the floor. So these are the ones I'm taking. I grab them. Okay. Let me grab these. I'm going to take that one as well because that fell off with it. Okay, I'm not going to take them. I feel they're the right card. So what's the energy around the divine feminine? There we go. And the energy around the divine masculine. What do we need to know for the masculine here? And then we're going to shuffle the Twin Flame Journey Oracle for the connection. So I'm actually going to put this one at the top because I feel that's an extra message that's going to bring in some clarity. So the energy around the connection today, the energy around the divine feminines. There we go. Wow, look at that recognition for the divine feminine. And the energy around the divine masculine, there it is. Wow, okay. I'm excited for this reading. I feel it's going to be very powerful. So first of all, the card that moved when all those cards jumped out is divine feminine. So clearly this is reminding you of your power as a divine feminine, that your masculine is very aware that you are their one, that you are their divine feminine. They may not recognize the label, but they certainly recognize the feeling, the way you make them feel and the power of this love. And this is reminding you that your, light is at the end of the tunnel. Look what she's doing. She's looking at the sunlight there, and that sun is rising up. So today is a new day. Everything is starting again. This is a brand new day and a brand new time in your connection. And the masculine is very aware of the love that they have for you and that you share together, and the way this is beautiful and recognized in spiritual truth. So the divine feminine has power. And I feel that someone needs to hear that you are the divine feminine. Okay, maybe you're operating in energy and you're thinking, am I masculine? Am I feminine? And the angels are giving you that message today that you are the divine feminine. Maybe you're a masculine tapping in and you're thinking, is this person really my twin flame? Are they really my divine feminine? And the answer is yes. Or maybe you're just doubting that you are the divine feminine. You're thinking, could I be the karmic partner? The angels are reassuring you here that you are the divine feminine. That's why that card moved. We've got abundance. So, in the connection, you may feel abandoned. Maybe you feel like your angels have abandoned you, or they're not listening to you. Or you feel like your twin has abandoned you. Maybe you're feeling a bit lonely, a bit lost right now, a bit disconnected. And that's why you're here watching this reading, wondering if the door's going to open. And you're being reminded that God never closes a door without opening a window. And that chair will be filled at the right time. So everything happens at the right time. We heal abandonment issues on this journey. As a divine feminine and a divine masculine. The masculines feel very lonely, even if they're surrounded by, a whole room full of people, because they feel misunderstood and they don't feel recognized unless they are around the divine feminine. And when we as a divine feminine get ghosted, ignored or blocked by our twin, we feel abandoned, we don't understand. And that's why we watch readings to gain clarity. So the message is, have patience, Be calm and understanding. Be flexible and adaptable to change. And that's what we learned in 2020. Very powerful. And 2021. Because in 2020, there was a world of change. Look at what went on. We had a global pandemic. We went into lockdown. There was restrictions. We had to change the way we live our lives. So in 2020, everything became chaotic and there was lots of upheaval, but it all happened for our higher good to wake people up. So we had to learn to be flexible. We had to learn to be adaptable to situations and what's going on in the world. In 2021, brought in the energy of the ox that reminded us whatever's going on to be flexible and adaptable. They give me fear. Especially they give me burpee energy as fear when we go into fear. So whenever we go into fear and we start doubting things or taking things personal, the ox taught us to be flexible and adaptable and not take things personally. So the message is, patience is needed right now. So if you're feeling abandoned, or you're feeling like your masculine doesn't care, or that door's been shut in your face, be patient. Because patience is needed right now. It says if you feel you are constantly waiting, reward yourself for how far you have come and know that it will be worth the wait. So maybe you feel abandoned because you feel like you're always waiting for your twin, or you're always waiting for union, or you're always waiting for something to happen. And the angel's saying it will be worth the wait. While you are waiting, God is always working. So instead of thinking, how long is this really going to take? Then start thinking, look how far you've come. Look how far you've come on this journey, how strong you are, how independent you are, how psychic you are, how tapped in you are, how aware of everything you are. So the angels are saying to you, this is a time of change. And it may feel scary as you move into unknown territory. Now, the unknown territory for the feminine could be separation. It could be not receiving communication or being blocked by your twin. That could be scary for you. For the masculine, it's scary because they are now moving on from the past and they want to make changes in their life and they're moving into unknown territory. So whether you are a feminine or a masculine on your journey, but I feel most of you will be feminines today, trust that your journey is being divinely guided and protected. So remember, whatever's going on, it's happening for a reason. Be brave and move forward fearlessly, embracing any risks that you may need to take along the way, knowing that you are safe. So you are safe. The angels are showing you that you are safe. The angels are saying to you, have patience. Have patience because that's going to move things forward. There's big changes happening in both of your 3D worlds, and you are being asked to trust that you are safe and that everything is happening for a divine reason to move you where you're meant to be. So there's change happening in your life right now and in your twin's life. Things are aligning, balancing out, coming together. It says the number 555 is being shown to you as a reassurance from heaven that all is well. So if you start seeing 555, which can mean rapid change and transformation, don't worry because the angel's saying you're being reassured that all is well. There's nothing to fear, that chair is being filled up. And every day their love for you gets deeper and stronger. So you may be thinking, well, has he forgotten me? Is he still feeling that strong connection? Does he have that deep love? Does he care? And the angel's saying to you, this love grows with time. It gets stronger and more powerful as each day passes. And that's true in union. Okay, we've been in union now for nearly 3 years and each day it's stronger and more powerful and more intense and more beautiful than it was the day before. And that happens before union too. Be still. So the angel's saying be still, be quiet your mind. It's the ego that causes the issue. The mind can be like a garden of weeds. And instead of growing flowers in there, the weeds may be taken over. So you have to pluck out the negative thoughts. It says be still and know that your twin flame is falling even deeper in love with you at this very moment. So in this moment now, whatever time of the day you're watching this reading, wherever you are in the world, your twin flame is madly and deeply in love with you. And they are falling deeper in love with you as every moment ticks by. You are receiving a heartfelt hello from your twin flame. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hello again? Hello from the other side? He's saying to you, hello. This is a big sign of communication flowing to you in many ways. So remember, we don't just receive communication through a message or a phone call or breath. We receive messages and communication through signs, through numbers, through the things we see, the way we feel, the dreams we have, the things we share. Pay attention as you are about to get a huge confirmation from your twin flame that the love you share is mutual and very real. You may see a hummingbird at this time to remind you to have compassion and to be kind. Kindness is the key. Be kind and loving always. Be gentle. Be like the deer. Be like the swan. Remember your power. So if you start seeing hummingbirds in your real world or in your virtual world, you're not sure why, you're seeing the 555s, you're being reminded to have patience, to be kind and loving, and to trust the journey. And I love this because it says, this is a huge sign of receiving a huge confirmation from your twin. And I have to show you this because I saw it when it jumped out for the feminine. And I showed it, recognition. So for the feminine, you're receiving some form of recognition today or over the next few days that this love is real. Your twin flame journey is protected. So the angels are really getting over to you today that this love is protected. And if it's delayed for a divine reason. Your twin flame journey is protected and this love is bigger than the physical world. It's a spiritual higher love connected to source and expanded through time. You have a higher purpose and a mission here on earth. So remember, you're not just a couple. You are a power couple. You're not just a human being. You are a spiritual being having that human experience. So there's more to your life than meets the eye. Step out of ego, fears and concerns and start to see the bigger picture. This is much more than a physical 3D love. Allow the angels to help you to see with the eyes of love and your perception will shift and change. So remember, change the way you see this love and the love will begin to change. Why? Because it's real. You've got the lovers. The lovers is a love filled with passion, filled with desire, filled with hope. You both mutually love each other and you both mutually recognize the power of that love. This is a reciprocated love. And yes, it's hard work. It is. I've been there. I know what it's like to be getting ready for union. It feels like hard work, especially if the chair's empty, if they're not communicating, if you're not seeing signs that it's coming in. But they are doing the work and so are you. And this is the energy as we move towards the Lionsgate portal. I know it hurts. The angels are recognizing that. But when you're hurting, they are hurting too. And it's more likely that the pain you're feeling right now is the pain your masculine is feeling too. So this is about remembering to focus on the good things, to focus on the blessings, not just the lack or the feeling of abandonment. And that's what's going to move everything forward and to build in this powerful energy. This is going to happen. You're going to show off this love. They're showing me as well a ring, showing off a ring, engagements, proposals, commitment coming in. And you are the magician. So you have the power right now to change the way you see this journey. To know that whatever's going on is happening for your higher good. For the blessings and the higher good of all involved to move things forward at the right time. So remember, feminines, you're going to receive recognition from your masculine that this love is real. And look at this. Change your perception. Everything can be a catalyst to union. A catalyst is something that moves you where you're meant to be. A catalyst can be a person. It can be a situation. It can be a job. It can be something that wakes you up. Everything can be a catalyst to your union, including false twin flames who are really catalysts, who help you. I've had some, okay? I had 2 powerful catalysts that really propelled me towards George. George had 3. And I've seen some comments lately really in pain over false flames, saying, I realise now this person wasn't my twin flame, it was a catalyst. And I've wasted all that time. Let me tell you, there's no wasted time. Catalysts are inspiring soul teachers. They move you where you're meant to be. Without them, whether it's your catalyst or your twin's catalyst, you wouldn't be where you are now. I wouldn't be in union without those people. I certainly wouldn't be here on YouTube because they also guided me to my purpose, and that's what they do. So change your perception. Rise above the situation and see the bigger picture. Stand tall like a giraffe and see with the eyes of love. There is a reason for everything that happens in your life. So if you start seeing giraffes and you don't know why, you're being reminded to stand tall and to see things from a higher perspective, especially connected with karmic relationships or karmic cycles, because there's an ending coming in there. You know, this card can also symbolize divorce or sorting out legal issues, getting ready for the future, and knowing that your masculine is your masculine, they are your emperor, and they are getting ready for you. So the message will be received. Okay, you're going to receive a message today, confirmation and recognition that your love is real. The masculines may even come forward towards you if they've previously been ghosting you or blocking you, or you feel like they've been letting you down. And we've got solitude. So remember, in the quiet time, we receive the messages. In the quiet time, we hear our twin flame. We feel the recognition of our love. And we've got free will. So remember, it's all about free will too. This is why it takes time. The masculines are being guided, but they also have to work through their own issues in their own time. And they have the free will to do that. So that's why we can't demand it. Okay, you can't demand your masculine to do anything because that's their free will. Just like you have free will. That's why if someone tells you to do something, you either want to do the opposite or you think, I'll do it in my own way, in my own time, because you have free will to do that. So the masculine is saying to you today, I'm deciding what to do. I'm making choices for my life. And this really resonates with the masculine reading today. So it isn't that he needs to choose you, divine feminine, or, he's already chosen you. You are part of him. He's thinking about his life and what he wants. And they wish it was you. And this is so true. If they're in a karmic relationship right now, or they're living with someone or married to someone, or they have kids, they're thinking, I wish you were the mother of my kids. I wish you were the one I was living with. I wish you were the one with the ring on the finger. They're wishing it was you, and they're wishing things into place. They are planning to leave behind their karmic situation. They wish that things were different and wish that you could be the one sharing their bed and sharing their name. This is confirmation of a karmic relationship or a situation coming to an abrupt end. So if you're dealing with that, if you're thinking, when are they ever going to leave this person, or they are already in the process of doing it, and your twin flame is your secret admirer. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm watching you. I've got my eye on you. I am your secret admirer. Your twin flame has a smile that they keep secret because it's just for you. You make them feel special, loved, and safe. And when they are smiling, their secret smile, it's when they are thinking of you. And other people notice that smile. Their karmic partner notices that smile because it's different than the one they give to them. That smile is special because it's for you. And love is power, and you belong together. And your masculine is sharing that with you today. The power of love conquers all. It says things, they show me this as well, look at this mask. So he's letting you know he's taking off this mask. And he's saying to you, the power of our love will conquer all things, will help me to remove my mask, will allow my fear to be replaced with faith and create magnificent change. This is a reminder that the love you share with your twin flame holds that power. So if you think, he's wearing a mask anyway, he's never going to open up, he's never going to admit his feelings, he's never going to leave his karmic situation or his job or his life, love is power. Your love will conquer all. Your love has the power to break down those barriers, remove those walls and move things forward. But you must trust the journey and believe in this love. So he's showing you he's in the process of making decisions, making choices, working out who he is, what he wants, and what he needs to do. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.